Don't be expecting that proposed 45-cent hike to the gas tax anytime soon. The Michigan Senate has taken it off the table as it moves forward with budget talks. Mara McDonald live tonight. No gas talks yet, Mara, tax talks yet, but a lot of talk about auto insurance changes.
Well, Devin, it looks pretty clear that the Republican-led legislature wants to talk about no-fault auto insurance reform before it ever tackles anything to do with a road fix, all of which is setting them up for a showdown with the governor, who said any budget that doesn't have any auto insurance or any, gas tax or road funding props in it, it's a non-starter. To say that Whitmer's gas tax increase landed with a big thud is not overselling it, and that's with both Republicans and Democrats in the legislature.
45 cents at the pump. It's not small, I understand. It's going to be hard for a lot of people in our state. That's why we ramp it up over a succession of increments, 15-cent increments. But we have to ramp it up fast enough to stave off how quickly we're dropping.
She's been working the state trying to sell the plan, but polling has been terrible. That said, ask people if they would consider paying it.
I'm not willing, but if I have to do it, I got to do it. The road's got to be fixed.
And you don't get it dismissed out of hand, but, and it's a big but.
How many times have they told us that they were going to fix the roads, raise taxes? Even here in the city they did that, and they didn't do anything.
In other words, Lansing has a credibility problem with voters. Tonight, the Senate Majority Leader says the gas tax hike is off the table for budget talks. What to watch for? An attempt to lower auto insurance rates first. If they lowered your auto insurance significantly, would you feel a little bit better about taking that hit at the pump?
Yeah, because it might level out.
Back here live, let's also remember that the legislature has tackled trying to reform no-fault insurance in this state years and years and years, and it never, ever seems to come to fruition. Devin, Sandra, back to you.
Well, Mara, we've kind of gotten used to seeing lately, at least, the budget process being wrapped up in pretty tidy fashion. We haven't seen one of those, 11th hour sort of budget dramas in some time. What are you hearing now about the likelihood that we stay on that path?
Well, I think that, let's put it this way. The governor we have is a former legislator. Yep. She knows that nobody wins when the state budget gets shut down, and that everybody up there ends up looking like a fool that can't compromise. That said, things aren't great right now. She's already said that she's not willing to consider a budget that doesn't have a road funding proposal in it that she'll sign. Right. And they're saying there isn't going to be one. So we're about to see how well these people compromise.
We're all dialed in. All right, Mara.